and the state Senate just passed a bill that some lawmakers say would better track sex offenders.
But that bill has failed twice in the state assembly. But would it have made a difference in the Moore case? News 4's Al Vaughters is taking a look tonight. Al?
Well, it just might have if the operators of the Waterfront Rehab and Health Center really didn't know of Thomas Moore's criminal past. This Senate bill is about closer monitoring of sexual predators who move into a community so folks know they're in their neighborhood. The main reason for the measure, sponsored by State Senator Patrick Gallivan, is the group homes housing residents with disabilities who are also registered sex offenders. That issue hit the front pages when families along Lydecker Road in West Seneca learned the new men living in the group homes next to them had developmental disabilities, but were also sexual predators that had been moved from a state facility near Rochester.
The state closed some secure facilities where sex offenders were housed, and as a result, they placed them in various residences where the state contracted with local agencies.
Gallivan's legislation would require the state to notify the local community when a sexual offender settles there,
so that they could make what they would believe necessary notification to parents, to communities, to neighborhood groups, whatever it might be, so they could take proper precautions to prevent further victimization.
Right now, the state is only required to notify police agencies when a sexual predator moves into a community, but police are not required to pass that information along. The new measure calls on the state to notify school officials, government leaders, and others in the community.
It would follow that they'd have the responsibility to take precautions or any steps that they felt necessary to keep their citizens safe.
Now, this is the third time Gallivan's bill has passed the state Senate. Both times previously it failed in the Assembly, and they're hoping the third time will be a charm. There has been some concern among Assembly members that neighbors might take matters into their own hands. Al Vaughters, News 4 at 6.